take, please. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, President Rivlin. Thank you for the warm welcome on your part, on the part of the First Lady. We are honored to be with you today at the home of the President of Israel, and it is deeply meaningful for me to be able to be with you here in Jerusalem, the capital of the State of Israel. It was my great honor yesterday to be afforded the opportunity to be the first Vice President of the United States to address the Knesset. And I want to thank you personally for your attendance at my remarks, and I thank you for your gracious words. Let me say that President Trump's decision to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital, we hope is the clearest sign yet of the unwavering commitment of the United States of America to Israel. As I announced yesterday, Mr. President, President Trump has directed our State Department, working with Ambassador Friedman, to complete the transition of moving our embassy here to Jerusalem by the end of next year. And we look forward to that as a tangible sign of our enduring commitment and alliance to the State of Israel and to the people of this great nation. The bond between us, we believe, has never been stronger. But under President Trump's leadership, we are committed to make it stronger still. We have ties through, of course, a deep commitment to freedom, shared values, but also through commerce. The more than $45 billion in trade takes place between the United States, supporting jobs in our country and yours. And our security collaboration has never been more robust. We stand shoulder to shoulder with you in the battle against radical Islamic terrorism. And I thank you, Mr. President, for your government's courage, for the courage of your military, and I pledge to you a continued collaboration and cooperation on behalf of our mutual security. We also stand together against the threat of the leading state sponsor of terror, Iran. And just know that in President Trump's recent decision to announce that the waiver that he would sign on sanctions under the Iran nuclear deal would be the last one, we are sending a signal to our European allies that the time has come for changes in the Iran nuclear deal that will ensure that the sunset provisions in the deal are completely eliminated and that punitive sanctions will be available for many years to come to prevent Iran from obtaining a nuclear weapon, and you have our commitment to work closely with our allies around the world to achieve that. If our allies will not join us, President Trump has made it clear that we will withdraw from the Iran nuclear deal immediately. But we hope in the months ahead to be able to strengthen it, to contribute to the security of the region, Israel's security, and the security of American interests as well. All of that said, the President also sent me here to reiterate our nation's deep commitment to peace. I'm very moved by your reflections since I first arrived about what Jerusalem means to peace, and the way that people of the three great faiths of the world here have lived together in harmony for generations. And President Trump truly believes that the decision the United States has made to recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel, we believe will set the table for the opportunity to move forward in meaningful negotiations to achieve a lasting peace and end the decades-long conflict that has beset.
we say it in Arabic, with God's help. Yeah, inshallah.
Indeed. And so let me thank you again for your warm hospitality. We are grateful for your leadership and for your friendship. And I look forward to our discussion to explore ways that we can make the ties that bind America and Israel even stronger. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Vice President. We would like to talk on 3 subjects. First of all, is Jerusalem, the unity of Jerusalem. Second, we